Well guys, I wasn't careful enough. I fell into a hole here. You have to be really careful when walking through a swampy region, and the roots in the ground and the needles cover up the holes. You can hear the water trickling underneath this area, so I knew it would be dangerous. But I didn't think I'd fall. Well, you live and learn. It's been almost 2 months since I built this debris shelter, and the last time I slept in it was over a month ago. And since then, the wildlife have taken it over. You saw in my last video that they think this is theirs. They were crawling inside and out of it. So when I came back today, I had to modify the shelter slightly. I made it bigger, better for me, a little bit bigger on the inside. And then I did something. I carried some branches that makes this better for me, in that this is a plant that repels insects and creepy crawlers. It is wax myrtle. And wax myrtle is a really excellent plant to use for repelling insects. You can also eat the leaves, and you can use it like bay leaves. That's as seasoning. In any case, the creepy crawlers don't like the plant, so I rebuilt the shelter with this. I could have used chemicals, and you know, there are repellents for snakes and such things as that, but I don't want to do that because this is the animal shelter, and I'm just borrowing it for the night, and so I wanted to put something natural in here. Now, like last time, I'm going to have a wool scarf that I sleep with. And this wool scarf not only keeps me warm, but I can see through it and I can breathe through it. And it keeps the debris from falling in the shelter, from falling on my face. Instead of using a sleeping bag, I'll be sleeping in this Escape Bivvy. It is breathable and it will keep me warm. And if I get a little cold, I did bring a jacket. I have a wool little cap, and very important is a Vietnam era sleeping bag cover. Now this is a total bag. It's about 7.5 feet long. It seals up and it should keep most of the creepy crawlers out. And so if things are crawling in or on my feet, they won't be able to attack me too easily because I'll be inside of this. And I'll keep all of my equipment, instead of storing it just in there, I'll put it in a plastic bag in there. And that'll keep my shoes free of creepy crawlers too. Now, you know, I have an escape plan. If things really get bad, I'm gonna leave here. I'm honest, I'm gonna leave here. I put up a hammock right over there. It's located near the ground the way I like to lay my hammocks, and I'll be able to look and see what happens. Also, I've set up a game camera, so it will be running all night long, so you'll see what activity, if any, happens. And then about 100 feet from here, I've made a camp kitchen. That's where I'll be doing my cooking. And then a couple 100 feet over, I have a bear bag hanging from a tree. Now, we don't have bears here, not anymore, not in the last 75 years. But we do have other, of course, animals, skunks and everybody else who will be wanting to eat my food. So that'll be hanging up in a bag. And then out more in the swampy area, I have my nighttime GoPro camera set, so you'll be able to see what the night sky looks like. Well, I've been spotted.
I found you!
Hey! You watch my YouTube channel?
I do. I watch your YouTube channel. I've seen quite a few of the videos.
I'm Ken.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Good to meet you, Nick.
So,
well, I'm back here. I'm looking for stars, and I got a little GoPro out here. And I think you probably saw over there. That's where I have my kitchen. Next week, this video will be up.
Awesome, awesome.
So let's go check it out.
Yeah. Well, shout out to everybody. Watch his videos. Way cool. Found him in my backyard, pretty much. That's way cool. Alrighty. Thank you, sir.
Good to meet you, Nick.
You too.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Chicken egg drop soup with a few apples. That's good. Want to see it up close? You can see the egg drops in it. And the apples give it just a little bit of sweetness that make it really good. Quite different. Mm. In about an hour, the dessert should be ready. Doesn't that look good? Mmm. It'll be ready soon. This pie is so tasty. You're going to want to bake one like this. I'll tell you, this pie is awesome. Mmm. You just cook it right in your GSI cup. It bakes in less than an hour, and it's really good. Look at it. Mmm. Too bad Nick didn't stay for a piece of pie. He would have enjoyed it. This is my favorite time of day, between daylight and darkness. You get to hear the owls say good morning, and the daytime birds say good night. Hear the owl? Just listen to it and watch as the sun goes down. It is something special. It really is. Light out. It's all comfy warm inside the shelter. I checked weather.com, and it's about 40 degrees right now, and it should get down to a low of about 34. The temperature inside the shelter is around 60. I expect it to stay warm like this all night long. It's really comfortable. It's amazing. I just took a few inches out so that it accommodates my hips a little bit better. It's a little bit more contoured the way I am contoured, and so this is pretty comfortable, not bad at all. Now you can look around and see the structure up here, and above the sticks, of course, is the rest of the debris. And so just a few inches makes a big difference. And I'm going to turn out the lights now and see if the wildlife come around. Or I don't know whether or not I've frightened them too much, or we'll see. After all, this is their home and I'm a visitor just for the night. See you guys in the morning, although I may turn the camera on if I hear some wildlife or if there's something interesting to say. Chat at you later. Good night. Until next time, peace. Leave no trace. Always leave your campsite better than when you found it.